Hello, everyone. This is Shella Zalenz, and today we are going to go over fundraising event planning, and our topic is theme and partnerships. So we'll do two different lessons today. On theme, every fundraising event has a theme. The theme sets the tone and the focus for the event and inspires donors to be taken on a journey of your choosing. This means you need to consider what the donor might like to experience. Make sure this aligns with your organization's mission and the program that funds are being raised for at the event. Best of all, you can make this fun. Choose event theme. Your donor list may vary. The kind of things they may enjoy may also vary. Are your supporters older or younger? Are they interested in a sophisticated gala, or are they more interested in a game night concept? Maybe you have a bit of all types in your donor base. This can make it especially fun to try and find a theme that would appeal to those of all ages and motivations. You know your donors more than anyone else. This is a key component of donor development. Diversify. Your donors may have different tastes, but there is no reason you can't reach each demographic in a way that would suit them best. This is where it can be especially handy to work with your donor management system and online fundraising campaign management software. You can customize your messages to your donors differently. You can reach them in ways that will speak to them best. The event itself can also have a mix of experiences meant to tickle the fancy of all in various ways. Don't get too crazy and make it confusing, but you can certainly place elements of fun within a sophisticated event. Be inclusive of your entire donor base as best you can. And don't forget, the fundraising event is going to be directed at the interests of your donors, but don't forget to put elements of your organization's core mission and values in places where donors can be reminded of the importance of their contribution. It should resonate with them that they are giving to something far bigger than this one-time fundraising goal. They are contributing to something that they value personally. Also, since it is important to target your donors using multi-channel efforts, your online engagement can also be boosted through strategic marketing specific for this fundraising event itself. Make sure your theme resonates through all platforms and efforts you pursue. Make a cohesive and impressive statement that they can't look away from. Make them want to be involved. Okay, so next we are going to cover the process of creating the theme for your project, and this is where you're going to answer here in the forum. In the forum, discuss the type of theme that your event will have. What elements will be required in order for this theme to be realized fully? What expenses will be involved? What can you procure from in-kind donations? Explain in detail how this theme will appear to attendees. And next, we will cover partnerships. Fundraising event partnerships are one of the most crucial things that your committee will address with local businesses. It is always a good idea to formulate relationships with local businesses throughout your organization's ongoing efforts to assist you in easier collaboration, negotiation, and ideally better rates or donations to supply your fundraising events. How to partner with local businesses. Fundraising event planning partnerships with local businesses will provide you with venues for your fundraising event. They can sponsor your fundraising event. They can provide services or goods for your event. All of these can be provided as in-kind donations at a discount or with a negotiation that offers mutual media attention for their contribution or sponsorship. Also, ensure that what is being provided will generate a safe space that encourages your donors to feel welcome and supported in their joint effort to support your organization's fundraising goal. Where do you begin? Sourcing is the first step. There may be organizations that step up and offer their services due to familiarity of your cause or personal connections to your staff or volunteers. These may not always be the proper choices for your event, so it is important to keep them in your resources for future use. But do not feel obligated to take whatever shows up. It is very important that attention to detail is done to ensure the most successful fundraising event is launched. Don't be afraid to approach organizations that you have no previous connections to. Prepare a formal ask to present your organization, educate them on your goals for the fundraising event, and what you envision their role could be in this event. Set aside an appointment with them so that they are able to focus on your ask and a constructive dialogue can take place. Make it a community event. If you consider the experience of all parties involved, the event will uplift everyone in a unique way. Sure, the goal is to raise funds. Sure, the goal is to focus on the donor. However, the community supporters also have a vested interest in your event. They are going to be able to network and market while also participating in the experience that they are helping your nonprofit to raise funds for an important cause. In fact, they are likely the ones to benefit most from the entire experience. So when you approach them, consider it from their perspective. Be as inclusive as you can and connect with the community businesses that would be a great match to support your fundraising event. Engage guests. The fundraising event is for raising funds, but do so through oh my gosh, you do so through providing engagement and entertainment for your guests. The more entertaining and fun you can make it, the more engaged your attendees will be. Your attendees may be so excited that they experienced the previous year that they may even be more willing to bring additional guests who are new to your organization. This is part of your donor development efforts. Ensure that your entertainment and activities also help to educate your attendees on your organization's mission and accomplishments. If your organization's mission and goals are presented in a manner that also makes the attendees feel good, they will feel more inspired to contribute. It's not always a good thing to make them feel heavy if you're addressing a heavy issue. Sometimes putting the positive highlights on your work into an aspect of your evening's entertainment can help supporters feel like they are not only addressing a serious issue, but that the issue doesn't have to make them feel so heavy. Giving makes them feel involved, but also knowing that they are contributing to something that will feel good to the recipients makes them feel happy to participate. Select the right vendors to ensure the success of this particular aspect of the fundraising event. Ask them to provide samples of their work, or spend some time observing them in action at other events. Do your homework before making the ask. Identify businesses with a history. Start with the businesses you have worked with in the past and identify those who would be most likely to participate again. This next step is to identify those in your community who have helped other nonprofit organizations. Help these potential sponsors or vendors spread the word of their philanthropic endeavors. These are your highest potential supporters. If you are new at holding fundraising events, they may even be able to offer sound suggestions to ensure your event goes very well. This could include support in planning and promotion. Create a mutually beneficial starting point. Excitement between parties should be evident from the start. There should be a mutual engagement and effort invested in working together to ensure a successful event takes place. The goal of the partnership is to ensure that all parties benefit from the shared coordinated efforts. This means all parties must be fully engaged in utilizing their creative energy and willingness to cooperate throughout the duration of the planning and implementation of efforts during the fundraising event. Follow-through is key. Promotion. Promotion is a critical aspect to ensure a successful fundraising event and collaborative relationship with community businesses. With these solid partnerships, the joint effort to promote your event will ensure the attendance is strong and that the partnerships are reciprocated with increased business from the community. Be sure that you discuss your promotion strategies with each business you are collaborating with to ensure optimum outreach. This includes discussing your various media plans, ad campaigns, and social media campaigns. Last but not least, also remember to discuss how you can utilize your individual customer email campaigns to cross-promote the fundraising event and the community vendors and sponsors involved in the event itself. The outreach of such a campaign effort can reach far more people than your own nonprofit's mailing list can do alone. This is a wonderful way to mutually branch everyone's outreach with minimal effort. Fundraising event planning partnerships can take you from scratch to finish and ensure a successful event if utilized well. Again, this is something you'll answer in the forum. Okay, this is for your planning a fundraising event project focusing on partnerships. In the forum, discuss the partnerships you currently have or plan to build in order to achieve your fundraising event goals. Explain what they can provide and make a note of how much money that costs, whether that is a value of the donation in kind or if they are offering a discount. Detail the way that partnerships will work. Write out how you will approach them to contribute and the way you would like the partnership to work. Take into consideration their own agenda and what they will want from the partnership. And that is all for today. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks so much. Have a great day.